Hey everyone, it's Desiree, and I am here creating a somewhat monochrome tone card. I'm featuring here the Little Foliage 1 die set, and I've die cut that 3 times from white cardstock. And this was great because I was able to dunk into my stash and start using that cardstock up, which is great. These are beautiful floral images, and some of them, the one actually has some little bit of embossing details on it as well. These are great for accents, but these are actually going to be a focal point for my card. Now you can see I die cut them 3 times, so I'm using my liquid adhesive to glue these all together. And you can see I have another piece that's die cut, and that piece is the Texture for Brick die. So this is going to be the background. That's going to be the texture. Now I only die cut that once. Probably layering that up 3 times would have made me nuts. But if you do, you'll get even more texture to this. So you're probably looking, oh, okay, white brick background, white florals. We're going to add color to our card panel. This panel is a piece of Bristol cardstock, and it's cut to 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to be using pumice stone and speckled egg. Speckled egg is definitely one of my favorite colors out of the Distress Oxide line. I'm not looking for this to be a perfect blend. I want it to have that blotchiness because you're not going to see it because that brick layer is going to go right on top. I did use my blending brushes, as you could see, cleaning off my surface. And now we're going to adhere the brick in the background. Now, what I also did, and I do apologize, I think I said I used white cardstock for the brick background. I actually used an ivory. And the reason why I used the ivory is because of the pumice stone. The pumice stone is a warm color. It's got just a warm, earthy tone to it. So I wanted the ivory to sit on that to help that gray to come out. Where the speckled egg has a cool tone to it, and that's where the white's going to come in. This panel is going to be placed on a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 black piece of cardstock. And I am getting ready my card base, and this will be a top folding card base. So this is a standard A2 size, which again is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to place that down and then set my foliage and my sentiment. The sentiment that I'm going to use is the Hello Chunky die. I love this die. I use it a lot, but I absolutely love it. The hello is actually going to be the grounding for a couple of the foliage. So I'm going to have one that's going to come up from the bottom. And then the other one with this long, where that really curves, is going to come from in between the H and the E. Because I also die cut the hello 3 times as well, and I set that on vellum. So these pieces, these layers are actually matching up to each other. So we don't get those hills and valleys there. This last piece is going to come up right next from the H, and they are going to be attached. So the foliage is actually surrounding the sentiment. I added a few gunmetal type pearls into the leaves to just accent that gray and that pumice stone in the background, but the speckled egg is definitely still shining through. I hope you enjoyed today's card. As always, the products that I used will be listed down below, and if you have any questions, make sure they are down below as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up, That'll let YouTube know that you liked it, and others will be able to enjoy it as well. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your day, and always remember, be creative. And until the next one, take care.